this very quickly as I multitask, as we plan the day, as we work. It's a heat advisory. I was just out in the yard. We cut down a bunch of trees because we got tornadoes and hurricanes over here, and they might fall. And one of them, a huge tree, did fall, but it fell opposite the house, fortunately. And the song that we're talking about today, the song that I just released, and I was inspired by both my younger brother and also by a video that I saw. The word is negus, and it's just it was just a it's a word that exists in the Dominican Republic. Heard the word, so I was like, hey, I heard this word before, but I didn't, not the way Americans use it. Right in America, that sort of variation of word is messed with. And
What's happening is my brother learned that word. I remember exactly when he learned that word. We were by a family's house. There's some Haitians hanging outside, and they taught him that word. And I was like, "What are you saying?" They're like, "Oh, it means good or means something." And I never got a full definition. And I recently re-found the word on a spelling. There was a kid. They told the kid to spell the word in a spelling bee, and there are people in the crowd like, and and I was like, wow, I really need to bring exposure to this topic. My brother used to say it, and I was like, dude, you know that sound in America, that sounds like that one other word. And we're ethnically ambiguous, we're indigenous, we're black, we're everything. So we don't use the word because we choose not to use the word. It's a word, and it's just Dr. Phil said it best, and you're like, oh look, he's quoting Dr. Phil. He just said to call it the M word. That's just in the states. This word that I use in my song is not that. It's the opposite of that. It's one word in the U.S. means ignorant, right? An N word, and then this word in Ethiopia means royalty. Now, guess what? I am of Ethiopian descent. Randy should find out yes. And it means royalty. So it's just something very interesting. I wonder how my Ethiopian, counterparts, my what do you call it? My patria, from back in the day. If they find it funny, if they find it sort of interesting, why one word in the U.S. would sound so similar to one of their words, and it's like one of the words that people aren't. My cat's meowing over there, and it's distracting. Sometimes it sounds like a human. It sounds like meow, 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 meow. And I'm like, who is saying that? And it's just the cat. So I'm putting the cherry on top of the sundae. We just released the video Negus, and my son loves Legos, so.
all right, we're back. That was a phone interruption. So some of you were here, some of you are not. Negus is out. Go check it out. It's a new song. It means royalty in Ethiopia. Jessica. I see a Jessica. Jessica has been one of my interesting names because y'all ever look at whoa. This thing almost fell on me, everyone. Whoa. Because it kind of sounds, Jessica kind of sounds like Jesus Christ, because it's kind of like Jessica, Jesus Christ. Like, it just sounds the same. And if you ever see JSC on a license plate, it could either be Jessica or it could be like Jesus Christ. Right? So Jessica's a super cool name. Awesome name. I've met people named Jesse, and they're like, yeah, Jesse. And then there's, what are other variants of Jessica? There's Jessica, Jesse, Jess, Jay. Any other variants? Otherwise, cool name. Go check out our new music video. It's out right now. I was just putting the cherry on top of the beautiful Sunday. That is the music video. And I got to make some chocolate milk for my son. It is a hot day. You're all going to join me here as I make some chocolate milk. And I just wanted to talk to you about Negus. I wasn't really planning on being here making chocolate milk. I was going to go swimming. So, to go cup. This is how I make my chocolate milk, everyone. As we talk about the song Negus, it says royalty, and you have to do a genealogy test. And you're like, no, I don't have to. You would benefit from it. And I'm saying that as someone that you subscribe to. Like, consider me your digital friend. And whenever I go live, I'll give you practical information and data so that you can do more than survive, you can thrive. So Do a genealogy test, right? And I'm gonna be very blunt with you. Schools like pre-K to high school is a bunch of shit, and college is a little bit less shit, but they charge you for per class unless you get a full ride scholarship. So I'm gonna add college to the list of shit. Now you're like, oh my gosh, why? No, I love education. I love learning. I'm PhD candidate, doctor's degree. I'm Dr. Diaz, Dr. Diaz, professor, college, and I've done it all. Right in my songs, I tell you over 16 years of experience. I'm not even counting when I was like an aide. Right, they had me bouncing around, going left and right as a teacher's aide, and running left and right, and technician, and now I get to run the show on my terms. And I'm telling you that a lot of schooling, well, the word schooling, yeah, schooling. Homeschool, I'm a little bit less likely to critique because I haven't seen it done right. But again, I was raised partly, unfortunately, kidnapped to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hey, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, this is for you, Milwaukee. Yeah, you should do a YouTube, but I'm sending a message to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The most segregated state, bars on every corner, strip clubs, bunch of raunchiness, white trash, black trash. Hey, I met people of my own race who have been the trashiest, worst people in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, let me turn this up for you. There you go. That's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and everyone around Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you support Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Anyways, Negus is a song that's out right now, and if you're riding, if you're part of that Royal Negus crew, then you know what I'm talking about. If you're hating, then you're the other one, regardless of your skin color. And I'll say it to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Do a genealogy test. It's the best knowledge of self-information that you will ever have. Teachers have you reading bullshit books written by bullshit people, taking bullshit tests that mean nothing, right? You have a committee, usually a white person, and nowadays this black person puts their way in there. Really, there's really no Latinos, like true Latinos, native Latinos in there. Even though America's supposed to be a melting pot, it's not. So what you have is a bunch of teachers telling you to read their political agenda books. No, do a genealogy test, find out where you are, where your family comes from, and it's a lot of learning. That's really true learning that will unite. Do I play games? Not really. I will tell you though, I was thinking about, I was like, I don't understand. I don't get, unless you get paid to game, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because I was watching someone today on one of those, I own a lot of land. I'm very wealthy. I'm very rich, right? And I own a bunch of land everywhere. And I saw someone today on a riding lawnmower. I don't have a lot riding lawnmower, but I have a lot of acres. Let me drink this. Oh, that's so delicious. Oh my gosh. I make the best chocolate milk ever. Oh, that's so good. Back to the story. Gaming. Well, I have people in my crew do live gaming. So people in my like some of them have done reviews of games like OSRS. Some of them have done reviews on RuneScape. Me myself, I just if you wanna, I have people who work for me that game. I'm not part of the gaming sector, but I respect what they do. I'm not against it. I did study gaming in IT school, right? Master's degree and doctorate school. I did study gaming. So I'm not knocking gaming. Like OSRS, RuneScape is good. If you're on the go, we haven't played it in a while. Pokemon Go is decent. It's good. It's good. I like to keep you walking and moving. The last game I really played like that was probably with my, back in the day, it was a Wii. And we only played it because it was like the most active game. Like you move around. We're playing tennis. We're playing the Super Mario Brothers. That's it. Other than that, no. I was watching someone today mow the grass, and they were on those riding lawnmowers, and I was like, that's kind of like a game. That's like virtual reality. You get on a lawnmower on a John Deere, and then you just start to go around your yard, and it's actually doing something for the world. It's making the world a better place. You're taking care of your garden. You're taking care of your yard. You know, you're interacting with neighbors in a positive way. If you don't live in a place shitty like Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and surroundings areas, you can say hi to your neighbors. You don't have to be worried about getting robbed or jumped if you don't live, if you live in a good place. If you live in a bad place, well, it's not unfortunate. I got to tell you all this because I'm heading out to go swimming. If you love someone like an adult, tell them, hey, firearms? No fight. Like, yes, to protect the house, but that's like you pray every day to never use a firearm. Otherwise, use a burner launcher. Like I'm going to show you right here. This is a burner launcher. This is kind of like, hey, I'm gonna walk away before it gets it gets rough, right? It gets harsher. You're coming at me at a certain way. I'm gonna walk away now. Keep your distance. I need my distance. Like 6 feet is even too close. And then if you don't respect that, I'm sorry, but that's just what's gonna happen. So if you live in a good place, Milwaukee was